Welcome to part 2 of walking on the Whipkey Ridge Warpath on Tuesday. Groovy Tuesday, as I call it. I put up my, as you people know, I'm a DJ and I like to call Tuesdays Groovy Tuesday. I like to put up cool videos on my friends' pages or on Facebook. You just put it up and it goes everywhere. So yeah, I like to call it Groovy Tuesday, and it's March 8th, 2011, and like I was talking about in the first clip, you know, we got, let's see, 3 more days, and that's March 11th. So just be alert, be vigilant. Like, you know, I went right around 9/11. I was dating a girl from Georgia, and I couldn't wait to get on the plane and find a terrorist. Like I told you guys in the last video, you know, in the last walking out on Route 19 Warpath on the video is called 6,950 miles I've walked. So, but in that video, I was saying I dare. I mean, I pity the poor radical Islamic guy that tries to attack me. I'm ready. I always carry. I mean, like, and I didn't lie to that policeman. When he stopped me, and that's another thing. Alex Jones, he was just on The View with those women, those witches as I call them. They're not women. And they wanted to talk to him about Charlie Sheen. He got right to the point, man. He's like, let's talk about the TSA putting their hands down, you know, grandma's pants. You know, let's talk about the real issues here. You know, it's like, what about, and those women like went ape shit on him. I may as well just say it. They went ape shit on him. They didn't want to hear the truth. They wanted to talk about stupid stuff. And he's like, let's get right down to it here. You know, I'm on national TV. We're going to talk about what the American people want to hear. You know, we are living in a police state. You know, like I said, it's getting worse and worse. I've never been stopped. The police always blow the horn and wave all these last couple years, you know. But now, they're stopping. They're stopping to see what I'm doing. They know what I'm doing. People are calling in on me. They're turning me in. Janet Napolitano's telling people that American patriots are the terrorists. You know, we gotta fire that bitch. She's gotta be out of there, man. You know, that woman, you know what? And then Bill O'Reilly's on TV the other day saying that Obama's a patriot? Come on, man. That guy's the biggest traitor in the history of our country. He makes Benedict Arnold look like a Girl Scout. You know, it's crazy. But, so, yeah, like I was saying, our soldiers were attacked again. You know, they attacked that guy in Fort Hood. They still won't call him a terrorist. You know what? And they treat our soldiers bad. They got all these soldiers who do their job, and all they do is they kill the enemy, and they get arrested for punching. Like the one, I think it was a Navy SEAL. He punched the terrorist in the nose. He's in the jails that they put our soldiers in. Hell, these terrorists, they get put in like the Hilton Hotel compared to what our soldiers. They're in shackles in a Civil War prison. You know, it's terrible. The whole world's upside down. But anyways, we got to do something about it, my friends. We are the voice of our soldiers. We the people cannot let our greatest patriots be treated the way they are. And they want to send us into Libya. And did you notice that in Egypt it was the Muslim Brotherhood, okay? And now they're saying the rebels or the Taliban. They're basically the enemy, okay? So right after Egypt, Hillary Clinton, like I said, she's a freaking traitor. She sends over millions of our tax dollars to back the Muslim Brotherhood, okay? And now the rebels in Libya are the Taliban, who we are fighting in Afghanistan and Egypt, okay? The rebels are the Taliban, okay? So what's going on? You know where the money that we're paying for the rebels to fight that dictator. It's all, like I said, the whole world's upside down, guys. Man, we gotta go. You know what I said in my videos before walking the 10 miles out on Route 19 in my last video, my last set of videos, it was the one before that was on Route 119 in Connellsville. And on the Ryerson, I did a set of 10. I did 20 miles in that set of videos, but I called it, it's time for a 3 million Patriot March. And you know what? It's time for a good old-fashioned Texas Tea Party at the White House. Maybe that's what I should call these videos. But that's what we gotta have. We gotta have a when we go down to when we do the Patriot March to kick everybody out, to tell them we're mad, it's got to be over the oil. So it's basically a Texas Tea Party at the White House. We're coming down, Obama. You want to have Motown parties? You want to go golfing while the world's burning right now? You're golfing? You know what? You make me sick, Obama. You're a traitor. And we're coming. We're coming down to protest, buddy. Get ready. We're coming. Texas Tea Party. See you in part 3.